What's going on, guys? Got an exciting video for today. We're doing an expansion team challenge with my buddy ManOfTheRitt back on the channel. What's going on, dude?
Not too much. No complaints over here. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to get started here. I've got my San Antonio Snakes. Which 33rd team do you have?
I am rocking the Quebec Nordiques.
Vintage.
Vintage is right. Yeah.
Classic. All right, so we'll enter the expansion draft here. If you guys are wondering, like, what's the challenge? It actually should be pretty tough to make a good team. We're just going to rattle off 10 teams that the other guy cannot select from. So if you're good at math, that leaves us with 22 teams left to choose from. We have Seattle, Vegas part of this. They don't get to squeak out or anything. And hopefully we can actually build a, competent, competitive team. We'll see how hard this challenge actually ends up being. All right, guys, so next we're going to start with the challenge part of this video. We each get to name 10 teams the other guy can't pick from. ManOfTheRitt, you're a guest on the channel, so I'll let you go first.
The first team that you will not be able to draft from is Calgary.
Okay.
I'm just going to start rattling them off. Carolina.
Yeah, go for it.
Colorado.
Okay.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Just because they're your boys.
Okay.
Florida. New Jersey. Ottawa. Seattle. Toronto. And the Golden Knights.
Interesting. Okay. So we definitely had same teams there, but I feel like a good amount of different ones. So for you, I've got the Boston Bruins. Calgary Flames. Carolina. Colorado. Dallas. Florida. New Jersey, the Rangers, and the Islanders.
Okay.
And then I've also got the Vegas Golden Knights. I left you your team, though. I'm not a dick. I left you Capitals.
Wow. All right. I see how it is. All right. You want me to play?
Right.
I'll be that guy. I'll become a full heel right now. Cut a promo.
All right, so we're gonna go through now, guys. And basically, for all those teams, you can take any position, but basically just worst player, any position that kind of fills out your expansion draft needs. And then the remaining 22 teams, we'll try and build the best squad we can. So we'll show you guys that once we're done. All right, guys, we just finished drafting our teams. We're gonna scroll through quickly now, just kind of showing you all of our picks. We're actually gonna get to the draft after this. We're allowed to make the first round selection, potentially get like a medium elite player who could be NHL ready. We also get to make one trade, can be whatever we want, but can only be one trade. So 5 first-round picks. You can trade away 5 of the guys you drafted. The only stipulation is you can't use any of the players from like the teams we weren't allowed to pick from. Probably won't matter. Most of those guys have like probably negative trade value, but it is the one rule. I know for me, man, I couldn't really find any centers. Other than that, though, I think the team might not be terrible.
I had zero strategy. I just started picking players, and at the end it said I needed one more goalie, so I just, no strategy whatsoever.
We did say, I thanked you very much for letting me have Jamie Swayman from the Boston Bruins. I still
You're
can't
welcome.
believe
You're welcome. All in a good day's work. I haven't turned full heel yet.
All right, guys, we're at the entry draft now. We actually both somehow ended up with the 5th overall pick. So we both slid down. Hopefully there's still a medium league player there for us. Wow. The guy that I'm looking at, my scout's ranked 2. That's still available at 5. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
He's supposed to be NHL ready. I will say, though, he's a defenseman. I definitely would have preferred a center.
Oh, my guy's a winger.
That's a little better. Beggars can't be choosers. Ooh. All right. I got a 76 medium elite defenseman.
I got a 78 medium elite right wing. What is he? Playmaker.
That's a little better.
Not bad.
That's a little bit.
You know what? I'm gonna start him. Menace is gonna be in the lineup.
See, I'm looking at my guy. Straight trade bait.
Actually, you know what? That's a pretty good shout. All right, I don't think this is a league-winning trade, but I'm sending it. Here we go. Trade accepted. And it was, it just seems like a sweet proposal. I'm sure it does. Well, if you would like to know who I acquired.
Sure. I won't copy.
You can't copy.
Okay.
Because I got Jeremy Swayman.
Oh.
And I also got Marchie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's actually a good haul.
So hopefully he brings that grit grinder action into the locker room. And we grind out a big season dub.
All right, guys. So we're trying to make a big trade. The Flames here, getting 3 pieces back, all on the block. Take advantage. A couple centers there. The dude we just drafted, Lee's cap dump first. Cernak, Smith. I think this makes our team better. And there we go. All right.
Nice.
I think you should be sweating right now. I just made a big time trade. So from the Flames, I got Elias Lindholm.
Okay.
Nazem Kadri.
Oh my word.
And Mackenzie Weegar.
All right.
And just
well,
3 guys.
It's been fun, guys. But I think we're gonna end the video there.
All right, guys, we just got finished adding our lines. The teams are set to go for the sim. Ritt, why don't you just tell us what the team's looking like?
It's looking pretty mid. Can't lie to you, but
Pretty mid.
we've got Bradley on the first line with Wenberg and Arvidsson. So,
Okay.
not too bad. I've got Melvin Ennis on the second line. It's a +3.
That's the rookie?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Playing with Dvorak and Bertuzzi.
All right.
Iafallo, Bluger, Smith, and then Atkinson, Gagne, and Beauvillier. Hopefully get some depth goals going from this team. We're going to need it.
I saw Bertuzzi on the Leafs, and I was like, oh, man, I should have blocked him, because he's like a decent player to get for free.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think
Wasn't
I blocked
thinking.
Toronto either, did I? Oh, no, I did.
You did, you did.
Defensively, we're okay. Got Goss Despair and Chernak. So, 285s. And then Boakfist and Dante Fabro. Soderstrom, and then something went horribly wrong. I don't know where. I swear I drafted enough defensemen. Apparently I didn't. So we got Matthew Joseph playing on the final defensive pair. And in net, we have Swayman backed up by Philip Gustafsson.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Detroit was another one for fun block, but you actually got Gosper 85. I don't know why they didn't protect him. Like, he's
Don't
second
ask
best
me.
behind side, or yeah, it doesn't make sense, but okay. That squad sounds solid. I think it's going to be close. So, my team here, first line, you got Gus Nyquist. I'm really just giving him a shot here because of the chemistry. He doesn't deserve to be here, but he's playing with Kadri and Lindholm, the two guys he just traded for. And the line's getting a +4, so I'm hoping for big things.
Ooh.
You got Atkinson, Iafallo, and Moore on the second line. I think Atkinson's playing fourth line for you.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, he's a second liner for me. So you're worried about my team. I don't know. Athanasiou, Dvorak, Olofsson on the third, with McMichael, Ryan, Foligno on the fourth.
Okay.
Hopefully decent defensively. Now, speaking of the defense, I like it, though. We got Condre Miller and Uyghur top pair. They're 86, 87. Like, that's actually solid top pair.
That is outrageous, yeah.
We got Krug, Zadorov on the second, Boakfist, and Gudis on the bottom. And then goaltending, of course, I've also got Swayman. And then I got Scott Wedgwood backing them up. So, I think it's going to be pretty close. Obviously, the winner's just going to be whatever team makes it further. If neither team makes the playoffs, whoever had more points. But we're actually going to show you guys right now just the ratings. I'm curious, how they match up. All right, guys, so my team totally forgot to make custom jerseys for the squad, but we got 91 offense, 93 defense, 89 goaltending. What about you, Ritt?
I have 91 offense, 88 defense, 90 goaltending.
Okay, so pretty close.
Not bad,
Pretty similar.
Yeah.
I think it's really funny. I'm looking at my team, and like the X Factor players are literally just the 3 Flames I traded for. And I know I just realized too. I wasn't even thinking about that. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I made Flames worse, and we're in the Pacific Division. I forgot to mention that. So that should maybe help me slightly. A worse Flames team.
Yeah, I definitely think it will, yeah.
All right, so I guess nothing left to do. We get started with the sim, and best of luck to you.
Best of luck to you as well.
All
I
right,
don't think you're gonna need it.
let's see what happens here. All right, guys, we just finished going through the sim. I'll start us off. I'm not gonna lie. The first month was rough. We were like 6-8 below 500. We luckily turned it around a bit. In January, we were a playoff team, like second in the division. All of a sudden, in March, we lose 7 straight games. And literally, if we just got a point, or we lost 1 in OT. If we just won 1 more of those games in OT, we make the playoffs, as we missed by 1 point. I'm not going to say the point total yet, but I just want to say missed the playoffs by 1 point.
All right. So, just looking back on it here, we did have a 10-game winning streak at one point, so that is iconic.
That's nuts. Yeah.
But near the end of the year, things really went south. The post-trade deadline collapse definitely occurred here, and the last 10 games of the season, we lost 8 of them. So, and I don't think any of them were okay. One of them was overtime, but other than that, just a lot of regulation L's.
I guess, what was the final record?
Great question. I have to go to the team standings to look at it, because right now I'm in the playoffs.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Are you kidding me?
Woo!
This guy. I told you. I'm bringing it up now. I told him before we started simming, I asked him, check the coach. I just did a video on it. He has an A-. I've got a B. That was a difference maker.
Your trade was better than mine.
Potentially, but the coach there screwed me. A- to B. I think if I have an A- coach, even a B+ coach, we we squeak out another couple points there in that 7-game losing streak.
Excuses.
Gonna cry?
Tell me, I guess, yeah, where you were in the league and total points.
So your Quebec Nordiques finished 12th in the league with 92
Nice.
points and 45 wins on the year.
Nice. Okay. No, you beat me fair and square. San Antonio Snakes got 19th with 87 points, 40 wins. And I got to point out one more thing. After taking away 3 of their best players, the Calgary Flames made the playoffs above me with 90 points. So
Sometimes it be like that. Yeah.
I gave them a rookie who sucked, Anders Lee, another capped out bet, and they take my spot.
Let's go Calgary!
I guess really quickly too, maybe I'll show just the scoring leaders on the team. Literally, my 2 best players were the Calgary guys, Lindholm, Kadri, 82, 71 points. Now they were also the worst plus minus on the team, minus 21, minus 23. So, putting up points, not playing defense, I guess. Jeremy Swayman played pretty well. I'm blaming it on the coach. I think I did everything I was supposed to as the GM, and it all fell to the coach. But you know, I
Should've fired him.
respect what you did,
fired
and
him.
yeah, we'll see how far you get in the playoffs.
So I had Brad Marchand leading the team with 78 points. He was a -12. And then Bertuzzi
Hey.
had 73. Was a +9 somehow. I'm not sure he pulled that off. Wenberg had the 3rd most points on the team with 68. Was a -10. And we had a decent performance from Swayman, but Gus Bus was out of gas. Holy, he did horrible. So good thing I picked up Swayman. I feel like that is literally what got it done for me. I wonder how many points Joseph got as a defenseman. He was a -21 and had 9 points. Proud of you.
He did his best.
He definitely tried, I think. I mean, I didn't see anything. It was all simulation, but we're going to assume.
Yeah.
And, you know, give him the benefit of the doubt. So I'm going to try simming past the first round here against the Mighty
Yeah.
Ducks.
You could win the cup. You never know with this team. Imagine, first year.
Nope, out in 6.
And also, how are you playing the Ducks? How are the Ducks there? They're so
I don't know. I told you, though. They, for some reason, make the playoffs. It
in
doesn't
mine
make
they
sense,
missed. At least but they were competitive.
but yeah.
The Pacific in mine was just very mediocre. There was one bad team in the Sharks. Everyone else was 85 plus. I can't believe I missed by 1 on a 7-game lose streak. Beat coach.
The Winnipeg Jets, Stanley Cup champions.
All right, so the Vancouver Canucks won it, the Stanley Cup in mine. The first round pick I traded the Flames was the 15th pick because we were pretty good. We just missed the playoffs by a point, right?
Yeah.
It won the lottery. Jumped 10 spots. The game hates it. Calgary makes it. Top 5 pick from me. I missed by 1. I don't understand.
What a tragedy for you.
EA's just trolling. They have to be.
Oh, Melvin Ennis, the guy, I forgot to look at him, but he went up to 82 overall and had 48 points. Was a +2 on the year.
Nice. I have I have the most random thing I've ever seen. I've never
see
seen
it.
this in like
Hear it.
50 first-year Sims. Taylor Hall won the Art Ross.
Oh, I've seen some crazy ones. Yeah.
He must have just been riding shotgun Bedard, and yeah, Bedard won the Calder and just put up a ton of points.
Mine makes more sense. It was Draisaitl.
And Blackhawks coach got the Jack Adams, so yeah, I think those two just carried. Unfortunately, no awards for me. Your boy though, Ovi, did win the Maurice Richard.
Love to hear that. I also got no individual trophies. Colorado's. Sorry, no. I don't know where that came from.
Not even the Jack Adams?
No, Chicago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But
They both-
Zibanejad got the Rocket Richard.
Okay. You can't say you never beat me anymore.
Yeah, that's officially gone. And you know what? It's because I turned heel, jabroni. Blocked off your team, got in your head from the get. It was done from there. I knew it all along. Never lost confidence. And here we are, victorious.
Definitely before the sim was not saying, honestly, your team's way better than mine, the coach isn't going to matter. Definitely wasn't saying that.
No, there's no way. Absolutely not. There's no way I'm going to cut that out before I send you this.
All right, well, thank you as always for coming on, man. That was honestly a lot of fun. Enjoy the expansion draft challenge. Of course, we did a video on Ritt's channel. Make sure you guys go and check it out. That one's fun too. And it was a different video completely. We made a custom player. You guys should go and give that one a watch. And if you enjoyed this one, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe to Ritt. And like I said, man, thank you for coming on. It's always a lot of fun with you.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.